I'm okay with houses not appraising a little bit. So let's say you have a house that you really want and you go $10,000 over asking. Asking is probably where it's going to appraise. Okay. So you have to bring $10,000 to the table. I'm almost okay with that. But when you start getting to be $30,000 and $40,000 and $50,000 more than asking, okay, it really defeats the purpose of the mortgage in the first place. The whole point of the mortgage is to be able to float payments. And when you're paying, $30,000 and $40,000 up front in addition to your down payment, the financing stops making any sense. So this is an anomaly right now in the marketplace that's causing some problems amongst people that are otherwise have great credit, have a great financial situation, but yet can't afford to buy a decent house because they have to bring so much to the table above asking. Now, I did a little bit of a back of the napkin research yesterday in 2 different zip codes in St. Louis. In one, so these would be houses that sold between 30 and 41 days. So in one zip code, there were, I believe, like 19 sales. I think there were, out of those, 6 of the houses sold at asking, and then the rest were above asking. Of those, I think 5 were below 10% over asking, and then the other ones were above 10%, so 4. So if you were in that zip code, I suspect your best bet for getting a house is you need to be thinking almost 10% over the asking price to acquire a house. Like, so if I'm going out this weekend, my offer is going to be asking price plus 10%. Now, the thing is would it appraise? It's really dependent on the appraisal, because if you can find some appraisals, if you can find some other homes that have sold, that's going to help you with that over 10% asking, like, how it's going to appraise, that matters. If it isn't even going to appraise for asking, then you got a real problem. This wasn't the way it used to be. I mean, sure, there were times when things didn't appraise, but it was almost like an anomaly. It didn't happen all the time. Now it's like, I'm always worried that something's not going to appraise because I know that my buyers are going to have to bring more cash to the table. So that's what I'm seeing in the marketplace, that even when you do see a house that's actually worthwhile, you still have this real tough time acquiring the house, actually getting it under contract. And I don't know when that's going to end.